Boom, boom, boom. What's going on, crypto people? Life is good. Good morning. Hey, what is going on, crypto people? It is the CryptoCeej with another day in the life, in the crazy life that is the digital asset space. It's coffee and crypto, CryptoCeej. Chance to ask me any questions. We're going to talk about some crypto news today. The FDIC is a scam. Yeah, what's going on with the OCC? Is that a warning? Was that a real, true warning, or were they just letting us know the plan? I believe it's just the latter. We'll get into that as well. Listen, the market is doing what the market does. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna share a little project that I've been not looking into. I've been already part of it for a little bit, but I do want to share it with you guys, give you an opportunity to kind of look into something that I'm looking into for sure. But yeah, this market is something. It is something. So interesting times, guys. Very, very interesting times. Again, to be early in this space was a blessing, but there is a measure of resolve that we all must have and share that we're going to win here, because the bear market is not ending anytime soon, in my humble opinion. But it's what we do in these very, 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 very difficult times that makes all the difference. Why I did that, but let's go over here real quick. So let me make sure that everyone knows Siege is live. But yeah, this is the time that we got to really strengthen our resolve and know what it is that we hold for sure. What's going on in this space, for sure. We got to keep up to date, in the know. But with that being said, we have to take advantage of the market. If we're in a position to take advantage of this market, we want to do that, right? Get that cash flow going, take advantage of these depressed prices. And who knows if digital currency group and Genesis takes the nosedive, the market could be down for even more of a downturn. And that can be very, very, very challenging for sure. Guys, do me a favor, hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Appreciate each and every one of you guys being here. We're going to let some more people jump in before we kind of get into the stuff, but interesting stuff going on Twitter. Someone shared all the Ripple patents all the patents that Ripple has. That was interesting. Shout out to her for sharing that. Make sure I give her some props. She shared it was shellfish. Says XR, add extra peace of mind. I like that. Add XRP peace of mind. That's very, 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 very cool. So I'm gonna make sure when I do these live streams that I should probably, I should probably do podcast kind of deal at the same time for sure. This chat thing is like major, major delay. I had to do it around this time to kind of get the better internet, because the internet around noonish Central Time just drags and drags and drags. I was looking at the project. I'm going to share that with you guys as well. But I do want to cover the FDIC scam. And people have to just kind of realize and get over this whole idea of your stuff being FDIC insured. That's the, it's just one of the biggest scams ever perpetrated on American retail customer and or investor for a while, right? So we got to figure out what is absolutely the real deal here. So we're going to go over the market because, it's doing what it does. For sure. I'm excited to I'm trying to figure out what's going on now. Is it Songbird? Right. Songbird went up a ton the other day, which was really, I was over 77% up on the day. A lot of people bullish on Songbird. It feels as though, tell me if you think the same thing, but it feels as though this, it's just got to kind of focus in on a project and just continue to participate in that project, right? Because you can only spread yourself so far in terms of dedicating, not your dollars, right? You could spread your dollars out and diversify, but I'm talking about your energy and your resources and your time learning about a project, learning and discovering more of what's going on, right? And so, like I said, I'm going to be leveling up our IQ on the XRP ecosystem, Flare ecosystem, the XRP ledger. Read more on the AMM today and read an interesting article from what's his name? Steve? I think it was Steve Mikowski. Yeah, Steve Mikowski. The crypto endgame is in the building. How are you? This chat's really, really dragging. Good to see you, the crypto endgame. How happy new year to you. I wish for you all the things that you wish for in 2023, my friend. I think it was Steve Mikowski. Very, very interesting article on the automated market maker at Ripple, on the XRPL. Yeah, where are you checking in from? The crypto endgame. Yeah, I definitely appreciate you being here. I tried to get this done a little bit earlier, but I went down the rabbit hole on network. Went down that rabbit hole, man. Interesting stuff. That's a project I want to share. Yeah, with you guys. 17 cents currently, but it feels like Songbird. Again, you can't spread yourself too thin in terms of energy and resources. Oh, Brooklyn, what? Brooklyn, New York. I feel like I should have known that. I feel like I've known that. Born and raised in Brooklyn, my friend. Born and raised. CryptoCeej, born and raised in Brooklyn. Appreciate you being here, my guy. So, this is the thing. Like, what's the Flare and the Songbird? This launch is imminent for Flare. Songbird taking off. Do you have are you participating with Bifrost and Songbird, the crypto game? Let's see if that's gone. Yeah, I knew that would be gone. Yeah, for sure. Flare Network is just a game changer. I'm going to go over the market with you guys a little bit. Let some people hop in. Let this chat catch up. Go over the market, share some numbers. There we go, right there. Brooklyn, New York. I love it. Oh, you got a snapshot on 1212. Nice, bro. Nice. Very, very nice. I like the Bifrost wallet from a Songbird. I like wrapping it, like delegating it for sure. Flare and XRP AMM is wealth. Lemire Latson, you are so right, bro, my friend. Shannon, how are you? Where in VA do you live? I used to live in Virginia, in a little small town called Locust Grove. But I've been in the Virginia, Maryland area since 1980 something. But yeah, I used to live in Locust Grove, built that business, cash flow business, and started in Virginia. And yeah, had that thing span 50 states and a few countries. But yeah, little small town called Locust Grove, just outside of Fredericksburg. Crypto Brown, what's good, my guy? Happy New Year to you. The crypto endgame is from Brooklyn. I love it. Ebbsfield, my dude, Ebbsfield projects. Oh, okay. Oh, I love it, Shannon. Fredericksburg area. I'm near Fort Lee. Yep, know where it is. Absolutely. Yeah, yeah. I used to back in the day when I had the gig, I used to travel to Warrenton, Virginia. That's back in the day when I used to tell United not to run into Delta. You know, back in my radar air traffic controller days. Crypto Brown 321, where you checking in from, my friend? Let me go over this market. Go over this market while you guys are answering that. So Network as the project that I was looking into a little bit more. What I thought this morning is, what are these projects around this time that are continuing to build? Like their Twitter is up to date. It's current with tweets. Their Telegram and Discord is active. What are the projects that are still building and active during, you know, these bear market times? So for me, that speaks to sustainable projects, and Network. It was one of those. It's a fascinating project. Very, very fascinating. Let me know if you guys have heard of Network. All right, let me refresh. I'll get back to Network in a second. Network. This what's going on? Is this my VPN? My VPN it's probably my VPN. It's probably the VPNs why it's doing that. It was good to see when I launched a couple of sites that you know, we got the security going on. You know, it's good to see that they were doing its thing and verifying and checking and sending me notifications, and you know, the authenticator was the Google authenticator running hot and strong, the YubiKey running hot and strong. You guys got to get secured up. So it was good to see, you know, it was good to see. Every now and then I tested, put that VPN on a kind of a crazy location, see if security is doing what it's supposed to do. And it did. So look here, the total cryptocurrency market cap, according to CoinGecko. Let me let's see. I want to make sure it's correct. I probably didn't have to refresh it. Nope, didn't have to. So according to CoinGecko, I love CoinGecko.com. Love using the app. They have a lot of great stuff there for sure. Easy to sign up. I love it. I have the app downloaded on the phone as well. I use it all the time. Screw CoinMarketCap. They don't want to do the XRP community right. Screw them. They don't want to do right by the XRP community at all. So screw CoinMarketCap. So total cryptocurrency market cap is at 854 billion, down from 3 trillion, Shannon. Down from 3 trillion at one time. It's all-time high. The Bitcoin dominance is at 38%. That's just not a great number. Bitcoin is currently trading at $16,852. Ethereum is trading at $1,255. This is just, swing traders heaven. XRP is trading at 34 cents. Lemire says flare and the XRP AMM equals wealth. I agree with that. XRP 34.7 cents. These numbers on a 7-day, again, for the swing traders, I'm happy. I'm happy that the swing traders might be winning. The Atom token is up 11% on a 7-day. Cosmos trading at $10.25. I think I saw Solana up 20%. Yeah. What else? Ethereum Classic, the mystery token, as far as I'm concerned, is up 17%. All my assets, those 5 assets, the Bitcoin Cash, the Ethereum Classic, Zcash, and the Dashes, all on Celsius Network. Brutal. Ethereum Classic is up 17% on the 7-day, trading at $18.68. So some significant kind of 7 days. Sitting for 7 days. Some significant gains on the 7-day. Near protocol, 17% on the 7-day. So again, the swing traders, they're kind of doing well. Lido Dow's up 40% on the 7-day, trading at $1.42. But these aren't kind of the days that you get into the market. Sandbox. But again, Aptos, 10%, $3.93. Nope. Let's look at in Songbird. Why can't we get any data on Songbird? I mean, on Flare. Like, you can't get any data on Flare. You got to go to exchange to get the data. So you see, this is a Songbird. You guys know Songbird was definitely doing its thing. 70-something%. This is all anticipation of that launch. Let's take a look at Songbird. It was over 2 cents, probably under 2 cents now. 0.18. We got some of these Songbird for 0.009. That was nice. But we just been hanging out on Bifrost, letting it do its thing. So 009 was the all-time low. Really? Okay. 009 was the all-time low. Okay. And the all-time high, according to CoinGecko, was 71 cents. Songbird, when Flare launches, it's going to be an interesting thing. It really, really is going to be an interesting thing for sure there. Let me get back to the chat, see what's going on with the fam in the chat here. Yeah, Shannon, what was up with that? What was up with the whole? That's just. I don't want to say anything bad about Uphold. I'm trying to, they were brave enough and courageous enough to continue to trade XRP. Their UI and UX is just tremendously improved. Tremendously improved. I was using the app the other day, got some, did some staking with Kava and, purchased some XRP because I said I would. Smooth stuff. But I saw yesterday, I think it was, that they had to halt the trading for Songbird. I wonder why that is. Shannon says, oh, Billionaire H, what's good, my guy? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Crypto Brown 321 is in Palm Bay, Florida. Nice. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate you checking in. Yeah, we try to do our thing at least twice a day, at least 2 videos a day. We're about 75% certain we're going to go back to doing live streams as opposed to the recorded videos. About 75% certain of that. I think overall, it's better for the CryptoCeej. It's better for the fam to kind of go back and forth and converse with one another. That type of thing. Shannon says, do you think Songbird will jump with the Flare release? Well, yeah, I do. Yeah, Crypto Brown 321 says this year will be a great year for XRP. Hopefully this case will be done. Yeah. Hopefully, I'm saying $20 for XRP if we get some kind of ruling in 2023. Turns out that the quote unquote BRICS nation is behind, if you will, the slowing down of XRP by way of the SEC by doing the bidding of current administration. Current administration has some massive ties to a major nation in the BRICS nation. Not a good look. Nope, not at all. He said, I did not. Rodwell No Breaker, say again. What, good to see you, my friend. What are you referencing there? You say, I did not, I would not. What are you referencing, my friend? Let me know. Yeah, so I'm trying to think, Songbird, long-term hold for sure. I think that when I think of Songbird, I think of the Songbird network, which is a Canary network. I think of Kusama. I really do think of Kusama, and I think the Songbird network is going to be everything Kusama was and even better, because I think Flare Network is everything Polkadot network is, but even better. Oh, you said you would get your Songbird from Coinbase. Okay. I went to for my Songbird, I went to an exchange and got it there. There's the pro version of Songbird, not that freaking broker dealer. There's the pro trading version of Coinbase. Do Songbird there. What's going on, Pookie? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. So the FDIC, listen, I know we're going to talk about that FDIC. So let me share this with the fam. Do you know, or did you know, that when you put those fiat dollars in a bank, it no longer belongs to you? Like, if you know, cool. But if you don't know, it's important that you know. When you put that money in that bank account, it is no longer yours. It's no longer yours. What's going on, Devon, Steve? Good afternoon to you, my friend. Appreciate you checking in. So just want to let you know, like, yeah, no longer yours. Yeah, no longer yours. With the Zum wallet, with the Bifrost wallet, when this XUMM wallet, Zoom, I think it's called Zoom, when it gets that fiat on and off ramp thing kind of set up for the States, because I think it's just right now for the Netherlands, it's going to be a game changer. MB, what's good? How are you? Happy New Year. Devon Steve says the fiat goes into the same pot as everyone else's. Yeah, I mean, it's no longer yours. You no longer have ownership over it. That's what I tell people all the time about the Flare airdrop. If you don't have possession of it, it ain't yours. You may be entitled to it, but it ain't yours. So this 85% stuff that everyone's talking about, they may lose. How are you going to lose it? You don't have possession of that. Like, you don't have possession of that. Like, if that thing passes, which is looking like which I believe is going to pass, 15%, then the other 85% distributed over 36 months. It was looking like it's going to pass. Me personally, I believe people that opted in voluntarily, no one twisted your arm, no one twisted it in my arm to to volunteer opt in to get the Flare Network token airdrop. Right? No one, I believe people want it for a reason. And I think the vast majority of people wanted to participate in Flare Network and the whole DeFi thing on Flare Network. Look, that doesn't mean times have changed, but I'm talking about at that time when they opted in. People were excited about participating on Flare. I should have clarified that in this video I did yesterday. But in that time where people opted in, they were excited about the potential of Flare and what it could do. Now, who expected the bear market? Who expected this craziness? Who expected the delays in the launch and all that stuff? People, a lot of people are hurting, and they're going to have a very, very difficult decision with their Flare tokens. It's going to be difficult. I get it. I get it. And, we're caught in Celsius bankruptcy, Chapter 11 hell. And we might not get it. We did everything to get it, but we might not get it. But here's the thing. Hugo is not sending it. Hugo Filion is not going to send that Flare tokens to Celsius. He's not going to do it. And so it's going to be challenging. He said he's going to burn them. And it's going to be challenging for him to try to make that up to those people. I don't know how. I don't know if or how he can, other than screenshot, because I think you can screenshot your Flare and it not be misrepresented, right? I don't think you can misrepresent it on the Celsius app, can you? With the screenshot? I mean, again, I don't know. Maybe people have some way of manipulating stuff with screenshots, which is a real possibility. But I want to see if I can see the address. Yeah, lesson learned for us all, Theory Ace. Theory Ace says, lesson learned. I was so worried and didn't understand how the snapshot worked. Now I'm at the whims of what the exchanges decide for the airdrop. Learn then, never again. 100%, sir. You're right. But you guys know my situation. You guys know what I was, right? Why did I get logged out here? You guys know my situation. Let me do this real quick. I wish it was a way for Hugo to know legitimately who had their stuff on Celsius and be able to, kind of come up with a solution. I just don't know if they're gonna be able to do it. Important update. Please note that the deadline for all customers to submit a proof of claim has now been approved by the court. Please expect to receive correspondence on this matter directly from our claims agent, Stretto. For more information related to the customer filing process, please visit Stretto. Okay. Yeah, so it has the amount, right? It has a little NA on there. But since transfers and stuff are done, like, I don't know if you can see a wallet address of any sort, because you can't do anything on there. So yeah, I was trying to see if you could see wallet addresses. You can't. You can't do a transfer. You can't do Let's see, you can't do a buy, you can't do a swap, you can't do a borrow. The borrow stuff comes up just to kind of let you know what your loan status is. So I don't know. Yeah, Devon Steve said I split my airdrop 50-50 with Celsius and EliPal. Whoa, really? EliPal? Because I was unsure if I'd done it right with EliPal. So glad I did. Now nearly put it all on Celsius. Good for you, Devon, man. I'm happy for you, bro. Seriously, I'm happy for you. How do you like EliPal? How do you like using the EliPal? So let me go over this FDIC thing here with you guys. Because, there's a lot of people just like, FDIC insured, is FDI insured and all this madness. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think you guys really understand it. Heidi at blockchain chick, they have their own YouTube channel and they got like a Patreon and a Discord group and all that kind of stuff over there. They do work. It says, if you think the FTX scandal was bad, wait until you hear about the FDIC, which insures, quote unquote, $9 trillion of deposits with 125 billion worth of assets. Those numbers don't add up. That's why I say on the channel all the time, people talking about this madness with FDIC insured and all that. It's like, no, it ain't. All they do, when they have the bank runs, all they do is transfer you to another bank. They don't give you money. They just transfer you to another bank. And if all those people at the next bank continue to try to get the money at the same time, it's over. All they're going to do is just transfer to another bank. That's all they do. That's all they do. So Songbird, Flare Networks, it's going to be massive. Obviously, I know a lot of us are, I hope that a lot of us are taking advantage of Bifrost. Bifrost is a very smooth app, works really good. And taking the opportunity to rap. I heard a YouTube entertainer like a couple of days ago excited about rapping their Songbird. A couple of days ago. Participation is everything. So you don't just rap, you got an opportunity to kind of delegate, earn some SGB, in the interim. Not bad. I got some unclaimed Songbird. I don't know what's going on there. Why it's saying that it's unclaimed. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Finally, the claim word works. So I must have been early. Get a little bit every time you get to claim those drops. Don't cost much. Doesn't really cost much at all. The billionaire A said on Bifrost, excuse me, since day one. Yeah. So you like the EliPal, huh, Devon? We got ours here and haven't done much with it. Do you prefer the EliPal over the Ledger? Because I got EliPal way back in the day, and I know there were some challenges with changing was it the name of the company, or there was some issues with EliPal. Do you remember that? All right, so I'm going to go over while Devon is updating us on the EliPal situation. I'm going to go over some crypto Twitter stuff with you guys. Just kind of get your thoughts on it. Let me claim these rewards. Might as well claim them. I'm of course I'm gonna wrap and delegate, right? Share the screen. Not telling you guys what to do. Not you guys what to do. You know that. We don't do that on CryptoCeej's channel. You know, we got to make sure that what we do is, you know, is based upon our own conclusions and research, right? But yeah, there's a lot to do right now with this whole OCC thing, right? The OCC's warning to the bank. Like, I don't think it's a warning. I think it's a signal. Because you know how those entities, you know, they have the way of signaling the, you know, what they're doing without trying to tell us, the regular people, what they're doing. Where is it? Right here. So crypto assets, joint statement on crypto asset risk to banking organizations. Like when I first saw this and read it, I'm like, is it a warning, or is it really just, is it covering the 6 o'clock because they know what's happening? They know what's about to happen. So it says here, summary. This is from the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, former place where Brian Brooks was, right? Remember? The Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System, and the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation today issued a joint statement highlighting key risks to banks associated with crypto assets and crypto asset sector participants. Again, for me, this is a cover your six thing. The OCC continues to take a careful and cautious approach to banks' current and proposed crypto asset related activities and exposures, given the significant risks highlighted by the recent failures of several large crypto asset companies. Think about that. OCC supervised banks are reminded to follow the process outlined in OCC Interpretive Letter 1179 before engaging in certain crypto asset related activities. So here's some highlights. The interagency statement highlights key risks associated with crypto assets that could affect the banks, remind banks to engage in robust supervisory discussions with their supervisory office regarding proposed and existing crypto asset-related activities, remind banks that before launching crypto asset-related activities, banks should ensure that an activity can be performed in a safe and sound manner, is legally permissible, complies with applicable laws and regulations, and can be conducted in a manner that is fair to consumers. And again, for me, this is just a signal that the banks are getting ready to get into this space for sure. And it may start with the likes of JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs who are trying to do their stuff. I'm still JP Morgan, forget about it. Don't trust them a single inch out, an ounce. I don't trust them at all. I don't know about Goldman Sachs. I just don't know. Are they friends or not of the digital asset space? Just because they're participating in it doesn't mean that they're friends. I feel like Fidelity is a friend of the digital asset space. Not so certain about Goldman Sachs. Just don't know. So here's John Deaton reporting on this. 3 years ago, Brian Brooks, as OCC allows banks to custody crypto. 3 years later, it's a risk. So 3 years ago, Brian Brooks, as the OCC head at the OCC, allowed banks to custody crypto. 3 years later, it's a risk. This is about the current administration protecting the legacy banking system and the incumbent players. 1,000%. 1,000% is about that. But again, it's a cover your six type of deal. You know, it's a cover your six type of deal. Because this comment is happening. Me personally, I just think that you can't stop it. So once you can't strong arm it, you got to figure out a way to participate, right? You got to join. So that's what I kind of think this is really. What else we got on crypto Twitter? U.S. federal prosecutors have put together a specialized task force to trace and recover the estimated $8 billion in FTX customer funds that were found to be allegedly misappropriated in November of last year. Yeah. Binance is hiring a social media specialist if you're interested. I'm not sure if there's any stopping CZ. I'm not sure if there's any stopping that dude. I believe it's a friend to the space. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. So what do you guys think about that OCC? I just think it's more of just covering their six, like knowing that these banks are going to be moving into this space. I just feel like they're just covering their six. Checking in. What's going on, Heather? Appreciate you being in. It is a beautiful day. Good to see you. I just think they're covering their six. They know the banks are getting into this space, so that the OCC and the FDIC and the Federal Reserve can say, "See, I told you, be careful." But they're coming into space. I mean, we're talking about the fourth industrial revolution. I don't believe that warning is about stopping digital assets, stopping crypto. I don't really. Really don't. What do you guys think? I want to hear what you guys think before I go over network. See if you guys, I believe somebody here in the stream right now was into network. Were you guys into network? Network? XRP Magnificent. Hello, Mr. Ceej. How are you? I am outstanding, bro. Good to see you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, my friend. So strange how your fiat funds can go to zero. Guys, do me a favor, hit that like button if you haven't done so already. We always have to have as many likes as we have viewers in the stream. We got to get this channel out. Oh, I should share. Let me share. Let me share. Oh, there it is. We like to get this this channel out, let people know that are hanging out on YouTube, because we need a new 1% without question. And we have to let the average Joe and average Jane know that there's a new asset class being built right underneath their nose. We got to let them know. Right? We got to let them know, because we knew that we need a new 1% in the worst way. We need the 1% that is into giving back and is into taking care of those who can't take care of themselves. But we need a new 1% that understands that it's important that we have the ability to choose our own money and make our own money, choose our own money, make our own money, and custody our own money without having some monetary policy thrust down our throats. Right? We're never going to, and that's the thing, the whole monetary policy being thrust down our throats. It's not a great look. All right, so I shared that out. That worked. Let's do this. Perfect. Let's see. Heather says agreed, 100%. There you go. Big banks are coming for this asset class. 100% they are. And, Goldman Gary is doing the bidding of these top banks to try to turn this asset class over to them. And current administration is completely complicit. Completely complicit. It's only one side of the aisle, as far as I'm concerned, that is more in favor of this asset class, and it ain't the left. Is the way I see it. And, this is not a political channel, but it is a financial channel. And, I've decided that CRIPTO, the way to create generational wealth, I'm gonna back those who back the avenue and the lane that we're trying to create generational wealth, and that is through the digital asset space. Those opposed to it, like the Elizabeth Warrens of the world, yeah, not getting the votes in the CryptoCeej home. No way. No freaking way. So tell me what you guys know about Network. What do you know about it? Something to consider, something to ponder. I was looking at it earlier today again. Invested in it long ways back. Network official. Oh, by the way, make sure that you guys go to the link tree. You got to get to Twitter and you go to link tree. The way I do this, I go to CoinGecko, or you can go to DeFi Llama or CoinGecko, and then it'll take you to the official sites. Then you can go to Twitter, and then I go to Twitter to find out if they got a link tree. Hopefully they do. Then you can click on the link tree, and the link tree is going to send you directly to the right YouTube channel, Discord, Telegram, etc. Right? But what I wanted to see was, I was looking at the ERC20s that I have, and I'm looking for active, engaged communities and networks that are building. And I look here from Network Official, assemble all the fields and embrace the chills. Network is introducing a new website with its updated design and features, which you guys will love. I went over there, checked that out. But they got stuff going on. You see how they're active? What a great way to end the year with a bang. 2022 is definitely a year full of growth and development for Network. From our talented team to all the milestones we have achieved, and they went over that. Looks like here. They got an active Discord, an active Telegram. They just put out another game. The metaverse, when you see the visuals on their metaverse, it is, significant. This new game here is called Mind Runner. I mean, look at the graphics on that thing. It's amazing, but you want to check out the team, right? Sparkles NFT is involved with them, or partner with them in a way also. But that's what I was doing. So you can see here, this is the new website. I was all over. I want to know, what are you currently doing, right? Because when you got the Twitter and you got the Telegram, and there's it's been months since you posted anything. It's been months for any kind of corresponding, communicating with the company, with the community. That's a problem, in my opinion. That's a problem. And in the metaverse, assets, land, ad space, generate NFTs, and staking, where you stake your NFT. So it's not token staking. I found that out this morning. It's NFT staking. For sure. NFTs are probably, I tried to buy some motorcycles a while back. Wow, back. Maybe even during the bull run. Mind Runner, our first play and earn game. This is the thing that I'm probably going to download with a new laptop. Probably going to download this because you can earn the network tokens. And Unreal Engine, we all know the Unreal Engine is like a game changer. Let me know in the chat if you're familiar with Network at all. Network.co, NETVRK.co, token ecosystem. Utilize, create, and sell assets with the network tokens. The model consists of the network reserve system as the financial arm of the ecosystem, the network DAO as the governing body of the metaverse, and the network token as the currency standard. Decentralized, wisely, entertain always. The network token can be used to buy assets within the virtual reality world you are in. Interactive buildings, avatars, vehicles, and more. I'm telling you, the graphics and everything look amazing. Real world concepts with Web3 applications, land, purchase, and sell virtual real estate, retain virtual commodities, ad space, on sell ad space, generate recurring income. NFTs, create virtual assets, purchase NFTs, and sell NFTs. These are the places that you can get the network token. Well, these are the places that share them, and these are places you get them. CoinGate, KuCoin is a favorite for a lot of people. MEXC Global is another favorite for sure. What's this here? And you can connect your wallet if you want to get some network tokens. Discover your meta. Discover your meta. What is waiting for you? Networks is where users play a decisive role in the future of the metaverse. Our user-friendly interface allows you to socialize, explore a vibrant world, shop online, sell your merch, and go to concerts and parties. Where's the team at? Where's the team roadmap, devlog? So let me see if they have a team down here. Again, I invested in this a ways ago, but I think I just thought it time to kind of cut loose of, I don't want to say losers, but the ones that aren't actively kind of engaged with the community. And got a list of ERC tokens, and started with Network, but Network is not the one that's going to be kind of liquidated, because they are doing stuff and they are moving during the bear market. And again, that's the team. I mean, that's the thing that you look for. That's the thing that I look for. What is the devlog? I don't see anything on team here. I can swear they showed them. I just watched. They've got like 25, 30 people. Let's see, is it under partners? There it is. Yeah, it's under the partners. Our collaborators are diversity skilled developers and artists. I think it says Michael K is the founder and CEO. Michael, he has a background that is pretty phenomenal in terms of I don't know if it's gaming or metaverse and or graphics. They don't have the LinkedIn bios, unfortunately. Linus C is the co-founder and CEO. And then you can see just a bunch of people there. Bunch of people. But yeah, you want to do your homework, do due diligence on Network. But I did. I remember looking up the CEO and checking his talents out and his skills. And again, working, right? They're actively working and building. So yeah, so Network for us in our, in terms of MetaMask tokens that we hold, looking to, cut losses and put into other spots. Network's not going to be one for us. In the CryptoCeej home. Let me see. Peeless, another lady crypto checking. I love it. Oh, good for you, Heather. I love that. Love to hear that. Heather says, I bought some NFTs on NBA Hot Shots. I started at the very beginning. I love it. Hoping the early ones become very valuable. If not, they are pretty cool anyway. Yeah, I love to hear that. Congrats. Right? Participation is the key, right? NBA Hot Shots is big, the NFT space is down as a whole, so it might be some good stuff. Devon Steve says, don't get the NFT stuff. I've got about 20 from staking / delegating on Bifrost. You got 20 what? You got 20 NFTs because you were delegating on Bifrost? Is that what you're saying, Devon? So yeah, let me know in the chat if you guys have heard of Network. That's kind of a thing. It has to be more than just an NFT for me. It has to be like metaverse and gaming and stuff like that. And this seems like a platform and or company and project that understands that, and it's just got next, next level stuff there. And the challenge is, can they be one of those that survive the bear market and, continue to thrive? But network, when you look at CoinGecko, you got to kind of, I don't know if you want to say pick your poison, but Songbird 009 is the low, the all-time high is 71%. Right? So we're talking over 70x, right? Let's look at the network token. Again, this is just, the bang for the dollar. Let's see, NTBRK. And if you go to network here on CoinGecko, this is a pretty significant one. This is a really significant one. So I hate that it's Ethereum, only on Ethereum. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. $7. I thought it was 71. So this is 5 cents to $7. All-time low at 5 cents. It is, I just find that fascinating. Over the last 30 days, it's been in some greens. I find that to be very, very fascinating. But it's good to see. On the year, it's down 94%, at least 94%. So 5 cents to $7. I used to have a percentage gain calculator. Let's see. That's a bigger jump, right? Let's see if we can't check that out. Percentage gain calculator. Let's do the math. What happened? Oh, my VPN might have got me. The VPN is on it. Which one did I use? Let's see if omnicalculator.com. I used to have one. I had a favorite one, but 0.05. $7. Okay, so that increase is 13,900% increase. So that's 139x. Right? That's not bad to get back to the all-time high. That's not bad. So 139 there. And for the 009, the 71 cents. Wait a minute. But it's just 7,000. So yeah. Both of those are great. Wait a minute. Is that right? Is this, did I read that wrong? 009, yeah, less than a penny to 71 cents, 7,788%. Is that? Now I'm confused. Hold on, let me do something. Let me make sure my math is right. 0.71 times 1,288 equals. Make sure 100%. Okay. So that's 700. Is that 700? You guys know. Let me know. I think that's 700. Which one's the bigger gainer? What's going on, Jasper? Good to see you. Happy New Year. Did you guys see that? What was the bigger gainer there? Let me go. Yes, XRP Magnificent at 100%. Yeah. They got a cool NFT collection from different projects, work with the Zem wallet. I have the tokens. I haven't looked into the NFT thing. Heather is on it. She says XRP Magnificent. Yes, awesome tip here. Zum has X-Punks and many others. There were free airdrops on some of these. If you had a trust line open, I snagged quite a few. Well, I had some trust lines open, but I don't know if I got any any airdrops. I had the trust lines open too. So did you guys see that? What was the bigger gain in percentage? I think it was the network to the 5 cents to $7. Yep. So I think that's a bigger percentage, right? 7,788%. That is if Songbird gets to its all-time high. So now let's do 17 cents to maybe I got the numbers wrong. It's trading at 17 cents now. All-time low is 5 cents. So I'm at 17 cents to $7.33. 7.33. So it's not, Songbird is actually higher. 17 cents to 7.3 cents. 42. So it's 421x. Songbird, 770x. Is that right? So Songbird is actually the bigger increase. Now, for me, I've been holding that for so long that, you know, we were holding it, right, 5 cents, whatever. So just an all-time current price, 420x, if it gets to back to its all-time high. And again, both Songbird, right, the Canary Network, it's new, it's building, obviously it's growing, but Network is growing. It's building. It just came out with another second gain there. Not financial advice, not telling you guys what to do with your money, but that's not bad. 4,210% increase. That's not bad. But Songbird, 0.009 to its 71 cents. It was 71 cents at one time. Yeah. Not financial advice. Like, you know, you guys know I'm not trying to tell you what to do with your money. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me see. Let's go here. Let's do this. Let me make sure I have this calculated. Yeah, that works. All right, so yes, indeed. Heather says you can exchange XRP for these projects on Zone. Yep, done that. I managed to get like 20 different drops. Really? I don't move. I don't know what half of them do, but I will wait. Like calorie coin. Calorie coin. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I did the Elysian, I did the X Punk, I did the on XRP, the X Spectre. Yeah, I love it. Love to see when ladies of crypto are participating, not just hanging out, participating. Siege, did you know Anchor, ANKR, has a Binance Smart Chain RPC network connectors on MetaMask? No, I was a really early investor in Anchor. I learned it from the drip community I'm in. Oh, nice. Cut fees by a ton. You introduced me to Anchor. Yeah. Yeah. You introduced me to Anchor and made a bunch of profit back in the day. 100% miss. It was great. Yeah, Heather, I didn't get any oh no, cancel that. Yeah, I didn't get stuff that I have in terms, I don't know about NFTs, and maybe I need to look on NFTs and see if there's NFTs there. Is that what you're saying? Oh yeah, I am getting them. I see these payments here. I'm getting some OXP, looks like, and I got some. Okay, so I am getting some. Okay. Heather says, I know, right? Hope you guys prepare for X Core. X Core is that core? That's Corium, right, Heather? I mean, Keyless. So, Keyless, tell us more about this. Anchor has a Binance Smart Chain RPC. So tell me about that. I don't know what that is. Cindy Lou, all the ladies of crypto are checking it. Any thoughts on XRP PayNet? No thought. Have not done any homework or due diligence on XRP PayNet, Cindy. Anchor has a BSC RPC network connector. What does that mean on MetaMask? So, hmm, Anchor, I mean, Anchor's been around for a while. They've done some really good things. ANKR BSC. What are you calling it? BSC RPC network connector. That's another one to look to in terms of what's the project doing? Is it building? Is it growing? Are they active and communicating? Oh, I see it right here. Build decentralized apps on the Binance chain with Anchor's RPCs. The Binance Smart Chain RPC connects your wallet's command line interface or DApps with the Binance Smart Chain. It acts as a messenger or a blockchain router. Okay. Yeah, I'll look more into it, but if it means less fees somehow, we all know that the fees on Binance Smart Chain are, they're just cheaper. Binance Chain moves fast. It's a challenge a lot of times getting off of Binance Smart Chain. Yeah, those RPC, like how does a retail investor use it? Those networks that you have to set up a MetaMask, like Phantom? Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, okay, we'll hang out. Thank you, Keyless. So, 7,700% increase. If it gets back to its all-time high for Songbird, and a 4,000 plus increase for Network if it gets back to its all-time high. So that is really, really significant. Yeah, definitely did that, Heather. Definitely participated in the costing and setting that up on MetaMask and using the faucets. Got to participate when you can. We're waiting for Keyless to share that link with us, guys, because Anchor is the top infrastructure provider for the BNB chain. We offer everything that developers need to start building decentralized apps. In addition to providing node infrastructure, Anchor has helped implement upgrades to the Binance Smart Chain, such as the Aragon client and BAS side chains, which are putting the Binance Smart Chain ecosystem even further ahead as the most popular choice for building decentralized app. With Anchor, builders have plenty of options to get started developing apps on the BNB chain. Anchor makes building on the Binance Smart Chain easier for anyone with our public RPC endpoints, advanced developer API, Anchor scan, and decentralized Web3 infrastructure. Learn more about our blockchain development tools for the BNB chain and more about how they all work below. Start building. There is. What are RPCs? RPCs are remote procedure calls, or remote procedure calls are a type of protocol that enables one computer or program to remotely communicate with the other. In the simplest forms, RPCs enable you to connect to a network. In Web3, RPCs enable developers and applications to connect. This is incredibly useful. Yeah, got it. The BSC RPC connects your wallet, command line interface, or DApps with the Binance Smart Chain. It acts as a messenger or blockchain router that relies on ancient information between those apps and ultimately end users. Okay. These are decentralized and geo-distributed Binance Smart Chain RPCs comprised of many independent blockchain nodes running worldwide. Okay, got it. So the main thing always is going to be, as a retail investor, right? We want to know, how can we save on fees? Because Ethereum is brutal. Okay, I see it right here. All right, BSC and endpoint. You can add the network. So it's an Anchor slant BSC now. Okay, key. Okay. I'll do that. I'll add that to the MetaMask for sure. Let me see. Do I have to be on Binance Smart Chain? Let's see something. In MetaMask, that's the key. May have to be that. I'm gonna go to Binance Smart Chain now, because I already have Binance Smart Chain right? I already added that to MetaMask, right? Already did that. So is the anchor thing different than just adding Binance Smart Chain? That's what I'm going to want to find out. Yep. That's where I am right now. Thank you. Yeah. So I just want to, what is that, just adding Binance Smart Chain to your MetaMask, or is this something different? Is it just adding Binance Smart Chain to your MetaMask by way of Anchor? You know what I mean? That's what that's what I want to know. Oh, so I'm in a drip and animal farm pools, and it requires multiple transactions every day to hyper compound. Got it. Binance Smart Chain already, yes, has low fees, but ANKR APC takes 65-cent fee, for example, to down to 9 cents. There it is. There it is. There it is. I like that. Nice. Tell me overall, Keyless, do you have a lot of experience with Anchor at all, other than, I know we were blessed to win with the token. Any other experience that you have with ANKR that you want to share? Yeah. So I was receiving some pays for something. Let me see. I received this pay. No, all right. It was delivered. Do I need to do something? Payment success Friday, December 30th. I got a payment for something. It was instructed to deliver. Sending this transaction consumed. This transaction was successful and validated in the ledger. You gotta love this. Gotta love this wallet, man. It is awesome. Yeah, no, there it is. Says Besiege. You still have to go and edit the fees, though. So you got to go in there and edit. Don't forget. And the ANKR RPC allows you to do that. Yeah, just like MetaMask, right? You can go and change the fees. Okay. If you try to edit and lower the fee on the regular Binance Smart Chain, the transaction fails usually. Well, there it is. Well, there it is right there. I love it. All right, so let me see something. Thanks for sharing with the fam, Keyless. Man, I love it when the ladies of crypto are engaged and actively participating in this space. I freaking love it. I love it. Yeah, I'm getting ready to add this to MetaMask for sure, guys. So we learned something new today. That's what it's about. It's definitely about leveling up, thanks to Keyless and Heather, the ladies in crypto, dropping the knowledge, dropping the knowledge. So I think that's where I am. That's where I kind of got to. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's the same one. Cool. So Cindy Lou, no thoughts on really on XRP PayNet. I haven't really looked into it. But thanks for letting us know about that Keyless. Another FYI, when you go to edit fees, I lower 5 GUI or GUI, depending on where you're from, to 1. Okay. And transactions, sometimes it will say error, but the activity, you will see the transaction pending, but just wait. Got it. Love it. Listen, saving on fees is everything. Right now, especially, for sure. I was looking in the bakery swap. You gotta be challenged. You gotta be careful with bakery swap, because there's a lot of scams out there and impersonating bakery swap on Binance Smart Chain, impersonating. But the real swap is bakeryswap.org. I was looking at it earlier today, seeing if it was something that I could do with all the Binance Smart Chain tokens that I have. What can I do with those things? So thank you so much, Ladies of Crypto. I appreciate it. One last thing. Sometimes it gives us issues and it will fail doing very heavy times. So just try again. But this is so useful only if you do hyper compounding like I do. Yeah, I hear you. Hyper compound. That's interesting stuff. How'd you get into the hyper compounding and stuff like that? That's not bad. Yeah, some of what else when they calculate the fee, Anchor saving them. Yeah, I got a couple of sponsor requests, right? One I accepted, and the other I did not accept at the time because I wasn't sure if I would be able to devote the time to it. And the other was Anchor, from the Anchor community. So I had always been a big fan of what they were trying to do. I wondered if they were going to be able to compete with these nodes and in terms of, and will they be continue building and stuff like that. Hi, Siege, watching you live after a long time. How are you doing? I'm doing well, Raju. How are you? Appreciate you checking in. So the other one, Keyless, was ANKR. That was the other ones reached out for sponsor thing. A sponsor thing for this channel. I've been putting those off and not doing them, and that type of deal. The one that will be doing for sure is a VPN. I've done my research, done my homework, understand the value and having a good quality VPN. So that's kind of like a no-brainer. It's not a difficult one to kind of share info and for people. But I always want to make sure that if I'm going to do something on the channel that people will get their money's worth. Forex Shark projects, Drip and Animal Farm. Some of the pools, if you have a big stake, it pays the hyper compound. Wow, Forex Shark projects. Never heard of that, Keyless. Never heard of Forex Shark projects. So what do you think? You think I should do that, take that promotion as sponsor for Anchor? What do you guys think? Oh, I see it there. Forex Shop, Drip, Animal Farm. Oh, I got some homework to do. We'll see what's up. Cool. I got some homework to do. Love it. Thanks for sharing, Keyless. Yeah, Anchor has been around for a while, and they did some, they got a lot of node connections, and running allowing retail investors to run their own nodes, that type of stuff like that. And so it's very easy, it's fairly easy to connect. Got it. Thank you for sharing, guys. All right, guys. So look, Keyless, I appreciate that for sure. I'm going to wrap it up. I hope that the Hangout has been of value to you for sure. I appreciate each and every one of you. And again, Happy New Year. I hope 2023 brings you everything that you wish for and that you're willing to work for. I showed you the percentage gains on two interesting projects, Songbird Canaries Network and Network. Both projects, if they go from current price to all-time high, is 4,000% increase or 7,000% increase. Both projects currently It was, just a sponsor. They wanted to sponsor the channel in terms of providing content and letting people know about Anchor, what Anchor Network does and what it is and that kind of stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. So they reached out and yeah, I didn't say yay or nay type of deal, but yeah. Thank you, Kios. I appreciate that. So 2 projects, Songbird, we all know about Songbird and Canary Network. What do you think? Do you think it's going to get back to its previous all-time high? For me, it feels like that is a no-brainer. Now, we don't know the when. Yeah, it was from Anchor. Yeah, it was from Anchor. Yeah. We don't know the when, but I feel comfortable in thinking Songbird is going to get back to its all-time high of 71 cents. Again, we don't know the when, and this is not a mean project. Songbird is not a mean project, right? And Network, do your homework, network.co, netvrk.co, do your homework. Do you think their metaverse and their games is next level? Do you think that they can grab market share and participate in the digital asset space going forward? Again, I looked at the Twitter, active, Telegram, active, currently active, not 3 and 6 month year-old posts. Just came out with a new game, right? So that's, to me, that's a project building in the bear market. Right? Building the bear market. So, 4,000% gain to all-time high of 17 cents to $7, right? Current price is $7. Even more if you held some network at 5 cents. It's just some food for thought. I hope you guys can, look into it, do your homework, do due diligence, because it's your dollars. You got to be careful where you put them for sure. Absolutely for sure. Learn some more about the XRP ledgers AMM. Holy moly. It's kind of like single-sided staking with XRP. You can do that. They'll split it up, right? Excited about that too. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. It's been a cool hang. Coffee and crypto with the CryptoCeej. It's been a real, real cool hang. I appreciate each and every one of you guys being here. Thank you so much for taking the time to hit that like button. If you enjoyed the hangout, and if you're just hanging out right now and not in the chat, please consider subscribing to the channel, because we got to break that little curse, that little shadow ban on the channel right now. We've been at the same 7,600 subscribers for almost a year. It's been crazy. We're going to try to break that shadow ban. So if you enjoy the hangout, please consider subscribing to the channel and ringing that notification bell so you know whenever we go live or whenever we upload a video. I'm going to end this one like I do all of my videos, remind you guys of this, that old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay, though, because you and I are already winning. Have a great rest of the day, guys. I'll talk to you soon.